This is definitely what happened to Brian Laundrie. I think Birdie Bombs really cracked the code. This is his video, his idea, his theory. I'm just sharing it. He made this fancy little chart. Let me break it down. First off, the initial call, the last texts. Gabby's last messages were between August 27th and August 30th. Brian sent fake texts from her phone to cover up what happened. Then Brian's freaking out. He calls his parents for help. They probably told him to get a burner phone and told him that they'd meet up with him. When Brian meets his parents, they probably swapped vehicles to make it look like everything was normal. He then went into hiding, trying to camp out, trying to avoid being found. That's when Gabby's mom gets the blocked message. She said that she was blocked by Brian's mother, and this could be because they swapped vehicles and they were driving through an area without cell service rather than they just blocked her. Then the parents get a lawyer. When the cops come and try to talk to Brian, the lawyer probably told them to stay silent and not to talk to the police, because that's what lawyers say. Now for the burn after reading letter. The letter was found by the police. It was an old letter from Brian's mom that she probably accidentally left in the van when she was returning it. I don't think she expected the cops to find it. Why would they want the cops to find that? Then, after meeting up with his parents, Brian went camping, and he used supplies that they gave him to stay hidden. And this is what was going on with the sister and the husband. They acted like they were clueless about everything, and they probably were just following the advice from the lawyer to downplay their involvement. And then the escape by boat. Brian might have escaped on a boat. Since he's by international waters from Florida, he could have easily gone to the Bahamas and not needed a passport. And then the missing persons report. It took 11 days for Gabby to be reported missing. And that gave Brian more than enough time to escape. You can do a lot in 11 days. The wellness check was likely a setup to make it seem like he was missing when he was already gone. And then he made a whole other video on how the body was found. Brian's parents were not cooperating with the authorities, but instead helping him fake his death. His escape plan could only work if he faked his own death. Brian was out and unsupervised with a weapon, desperate to get away, and his parents likely knew this and helped him. He thinks, and I think this is genius, I haven't heard anyone talk about this theory. He thinks that Brian might have killed a random male hiker to further stage the scene, and then possibly leaving evidence of his own behind, like taking his tooth out or something. And the body decomposition timeline from September aligns better with the autopsy and the remains found. And this could be explained by Brian's actions to cover up the situation. And then his parents found the remains so quickly because Brian told them where they were. Incredible theory, my favorite one so far. Come over here for more freaky.